right, welcome back to Beat the Odds. We're coming to you from Las Vegas, hometown of this man, Brandon Marshall, who, by the way, Brandon was a beast for Cimarron Memorial High School back in the day. Giving some Spartan love.
Oh, yeah. Now they're terrible, but, while I was there, we went to state semifinals, we played well.
You guys had a squad back then. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's week 2 now. Week 1, it was kind of sloppy across the league. As a former player, what did you notice?
Yeah, it was definitely sloppy. Joe Burrow threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Teams that tied or 0-1 could easily have been 1-0.
Mm-hmm.
So it was definitely sloppy. Play was all over the place. Defense played bad. Offensive played sloppy. So it's going to be better for week 2, I'm sure.
So as a former player, what is the mindset? Let's say you're one of the teams that did not have a good week 1.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about? What changes perhaps as you go here into week 2?
Yeah, honestly, what the guys got to do is just come in and they just got to take it one day at a time. Don't drink the Kool-Aid of what you hear from the reporters, what you're reading on Twitter, because that's what we do.
That's always dangerous.
Yeah, we look at the social media, we see what the fans are saying, what the reporters are saying. So you just got to throw that out the window, sit there and say, okay, look, we're going to learn from our mistakes, come in on Wednesday when it's time to practice again and get ready for week 2, and just focus on that one day at a time.
Man, it's like you're ready to be a coach right there. Set your identity one day at a time.
Yep.
Well, one of the games that you're looking at this week is a game we have a lot of interest in as well here in Vegas, as Arizona's going to be here this weekend taking on Derek Carr and the boys. What are you seeing in that game?
Yeah, look, it's going to be an interesting matchup. 2, preseason, powerhouses, right? The Arizona looked terrible in week 1. I can't believe they got mauled by Kansas City like that. So it's going to be interesting how they can cover, a Devontae Adams, a Darren Waller, a Hunter Renfrow, and it's interesting to see how Derek Carr will bounce back, because Carr was a little shaky,
rough start.
Real shaky. So, I'm very interested in that game. It could go either way, to be honest with you.
As a player, I'm sure you've been in games that you got blown off the field like Arizona did.
100%.
Is that a game that's easier to just kind of forget about, or does that hang with you a little longer?
Nah, I think it's easy to forget about. Those games that you lose by an inch, by a point, field goal, that holds on to you. You hold on to that a little bit longer. It hits you differently emotionally, right? So I'm sure Arizona could learn from that game, move past it, and go to the next week against Las Vegas. But we'll see how they do.
We'll find out this Sunday. All right, Brandon Marshall, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.